Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. You can tell that this is going to be just one of those vlogs because I'm not tidied up behind me. This room is an absolute state and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, you guys can see that. I feel like in vlogs it's a lot easier to just kind of be really like real with you guys and be like, yes, this room looks a state 90% of the time. No, I don't have makeup on all the time. I just like sit and have a little chat because I feel like whenever I want to chat, I just want to put you on a tripod and just be like, let it all out. Because to be perfectly honest, I've been feeling a little bit down for a few days, hence why there's not been that many vlogs going out. It's more been like sit down videos on the days that I am feeling good, and also because I don't want my vlogs to get too boring. Like, I know that everyone's looking aside at the moment, everyone is enjoying the home and like cozy content, but there's a limited number of things I can do. Like, I don't have that many cupboards I can clear out, and I'm only in a 2-bedroom flat. I don't have a huge house that I can show you and like move around and show you all the different rooms. So I have been struggling a little bit with this and just finding it quite difficult. I feel like I've been having up days and down days, and I'm really sorry if you don't want to be hearing about this. I know that I said I'd keep my channel as absent of this as possible and keep it as normal as possible, but also part of the normality in my vlogs is talking about how I'm feeling, and if I'm not feeling great, I'm going to tell you that I've not been feeling great. So yeah, that's kind of how I am at the moment. I had a few days off and I'm feeling a lot better today. I've done my hair, I've done my makeup, I'm ready to face the day. I always feel like the days that I don't do hair and makeup, I think it's almost like I set myself on a downward spiral. So I really want to make more of an effort to keep getting up and getting dressed and acting as if it's just another normal day that I'm choosing to work from home, and not seeing it as like I'm stuck and like I have to be at home and blah blah blah. And I know that that might seem really trivial. Like, I've got a friend of mine who is on the front line. She's an NHS worker, and she's right in the middle of all of this. So for me to be complaining about having to stay at home, it's a little bit trivial, isn't it? So I'm trying not to like complain too much, and I'm trying to see the bigger picture. But I do just also want to say, like, if you are feeling a bit down and if you are having down days, that's perfectly valid and that's perfectly okay. And if you want to talk about it, that's fine. If you don't want to talk about it, that's also fine. But I'm just here to kind of like say, we're all in this together. We've all got each other's back. My DMs are open if ever you want to talk. You can leave a comment in the description box below, and like, I'll always reply to you guys. And yeah, this is just one of those things where we're gonna have good days, we're gonna have bad days, we're gonna have days where we can't get out of our pajamas, and we're gonna have days where we're rocking a boss suit and getting our bish done, and that's just kind of the way it is from here on out. So yeah, just want to say, none of us are in this alone. We've all got to stick together, and yeah. So I did a bit of shopping. When do I not do a bit of shopping? But I was on Zara Home the other day, and I don't actually go on to Zara Home that much. Like, I'm a really big fan of H&M Home, but I just never really think of Zara. But anyway, I was scrolling there the other day and there was a few things that I fell in love with, and I was like, need these in my life. So I did an order. So I thought we could go through them today. We've had 2 boxes the size of this arrive, and I'm not gonna lie, they're not the lightest thing in the world. So I thought we could go through them. We can see what I bought and we'll go from there. First things first, get adult supervision for when you're handling scissors. I'm not actually joking, because I did use a knife once to open a box and I cut straight through my hand. So that was fun. Okay, what have we got in box numero uno? Oh, this is the more exciting box. Okay, so where shall we start? I think we're going to start with these. Now, I saw a couple of mugs on there and I thought they looked really, really cute, and I'm a big fan of my mugs. I'm sure you guys know, but oh my god, how much wrapping. I must say, kudos to Zara, because it looks like all of this wrapping is recyclable. So I'll give you that one, Zara. Well done you. But oh, this, okay, these are, oh wow. That is huge. I was not expecting it to be that big. That's like a proper Lorelei Luke Steiner mug that you can get like a bowl of tea in. Oh, that's really exciting. So I got this in red, and then I also picked it up in blue. There's going to be a lot of rustling in this vlog, I feel like. Okay, let's just unwrap these and then we'll do that. So I also picked it up in blue. Now, the blue doesn't look as blue as I was expecting it to. Like, what I really liked about these mugs is that it had different, like, on the inside than it did the outside, and I really liked how it had like a black rim. But I'm not gonna lie, you can't really see the black rim on this blue one, so I think I prefer the red one out of the 2 of these. Let me know which one you guys prefer. But I love the size of these. They're literally like, look at that, it's like the size of my face. I absolutely love these. I think they're really, really great. I might return the blue one. I'm undecided. I'll see what Alex thinks, because we could have like a little his and hers morning tea mug, although he doesn't drink tea, he only drinks coffee, so we'll see. Okay, so the next thing I saw, and I was like, I cannot not pick that up. So if you guys saw my, what vlog was it? Couple of vlogs ago, is where I do my bedroom tour and I show you guys around our bedroom, and I was talking about how we needed a new laundry basket, and I saw this and I was like, that is fabulous. So it has a section for lights and a section for darks, and that's something I've never had before. I've always had to like fish out all the dirty laundry and go through what's going in the lights and what's going in the darks, and actually it's not too tall. I quite like laundry baskets to be kind of on the smaller side, because I always hate it when they're like really, really tall and they take up loads of space. Because like no one wants to see a massive laundry basket, and to be perfectly honest, I'm quite good at keeping on top of my washing. Like I don't let it pile up to the sense that it's like full, so it's never, we don't really need that much of a laundry basket anyway, but I thought that just looked really, really cool. I love the oatmeal colour of it. I think it's really cute, and I think that's going to look really nice in our bedroom. Okay, so the next thing I picked up is some pillow covers. Now you guys know I've been looking for some pillows in our bedroom for quite a long time, and I know that they only ever come as covers when it's from Zara. You have to buy the inserts separately. But to be perfectly honest, I have so many pillows on this bed that I don't think need to be on there, that I thought I could probably sacrifice a couple of those and take them off of this bed and put them in our bedroom. So I've been deciding between this navy blue one, and I also bought another set of pillows, so there's two here. So I'm going to decide between these ones and these ones. So they were both about the same price. I think they were like $19.99. I'll link them down below so you guys can shop them if you want. But one thing I was thinking, I was talking to a friend actually, and she was telling me that navy blue in a bedroom can be quite tricky to work with, because it can make the room look a lot darker, a lot smaller, a lot more masculine, and that's not something that we want, let's be honest. So I picked these up as well because I really, really like the kind of natural colour of them and the frill. The only thing that I worry about is going to be too white, because we do have a king size bed with white, we have Egyptian cotton bed sheets, and it's just very, very like white. It's just like this massive block of white on the bed. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to go for. I'm going to put them both on the bed and we'll see. So I'm going to put these both on the bed and see which one looks best. But I really like the natural colours in this. I think this one's my favourite at the minute. This is the top contender, but we'll see what it looks like when I put it on the bed. Okay, so the next item, I think it's going to be one of those things that's a little bit controversial, because to be perfectly honest, it doesn't really have a purpose. And I know items with no purpose are a love-hate kind of a thing. Some people are like, what is the point in buying something with no purpose? And other people are like, I love it, it's so cute, it's so pretty. So this is one of those things. But it's this gorgeous Agate crystal stand, and I think this is just the perfect thing to put on any kind of shelves, anything that you want decorating a little bit, like doing up, adding a bit of detail to. I think this is just beautiful, and I'm thinking of adding it into either the mantelpiece, like the radiator cover where we've got like a little mantelpiece kind of section going on with a mirror, or the shelves. I'll show you what I go for in the end, but I really like how it looks. I think it's really, really cute and so, so stunning, and actually it's not too expensive. One of the things I've always found with these kind of like decorations is they've been so, so expensive, like in the £80–90 mark. This I believe was £30 or £39, which I think is really, really affordable actually, and not too much to ask for like a little decorative piece at all. I think it's really, really cute, and it's just such like a statement item that you can just put it on the shelf and it speaks for itself. So yeah, those are the things that I picked up at Zara Home. I am really, really liking adding more homeware into our flat. I think at this time it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting so bored so easy, and I keep saying to Alex, let's move some furniture, and he's like, why? And I'm like, just because. Because when I'm stuck inside with nothing to do, all I want to do is like move the things about, play around with the flat, play around with my interiors, and I just find it really, really fun. So yeah, those are the things that I picked up. I will say kudos to Zara for making this all recyclable, but look how much packaging has come out of these boxes. There's still more in here actually. Look at that. So one big thing that I'm doing at the moment, which is driving Alex nuts, is I keep changing things out in the flat and like moving things around, moving furniture and pieces. Oh, that's weird that you can see my face there. Okay. But yeah, I'm like moving furniture around and changing up things. But to be perfectly honest, that's like one of the main ways that I'm staying sane at the moment, is changing my environment, making things look different, even if it's not for a purpose. It's just, I want to move the sofa, so the sofa's in a different place today. That is like the end of the logic. So one of the things is I'm really wanting to change up my office space. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I know I changed the space like so much, but to be perfectly honest, it's one of the places I spend most of my time other than in like our kitchen living room, and it's a place that I want to feel inspired. I want to feel like I can get my work done, and so the way that it looks is quite important to me. So one of the main things I'm going to be changing is this wall over here. Initially, when I did up my office, I put a couple of prints here. Please excuse everything that's on the bed, but I put a couple of prints there and I really liked how it looks. I think in person it looks great, but it doesn't translate that well on camera, mainly because it's right next to the window, and so it can be quite difficult filming and like using it as a background, because it's like you've got the light coming that way. So whenever I film, I have to have that light and then also a studio light so that it's like balanced, so I've not got loads of shadows on this side of my face. And I just think I want to change that up a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is do a gallery wall on this wall. So I just want to change it up a little bit and make it work a bit better for my work. And sometimes what looks good in person doesn't always translate to looking as good on camera. And it's a learning process. I'm not worried about like having to move things about. I quite enjoy it. I'm not going to be getting rid of these prints, so it's not like it's a waste of money or anything. I mean, this Breathe one I've literally had since I was at uni, so I've had it for years and years and years, so it's definitely like got its money's worth. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a gallery wall on here, and then I think that's going to be like my main filming background, and then it also means that I can just change up like little bits and bobs here and there for when I want to. So that will be coming in a future video. I think I'm going to do a whole video about planning it, how I do the gallery wall, what prints I'm going to go for, how I design it, everything like that, and then I'm going to show you the process. So let me know if you'd like to see that. That will definitely be coming to my channel, probably not anytime soon, but over the next few weeks I am hoping to do that. Okay, so I've put the laundry basket up and I'm really happy with how it looks. I think it fits really nicely in that space. So our old laundry basket was a lot kind of like wider, so it came out a lot further and so much higher, like it came up to about there, and I just found it's just a bit too big for the space and a bit overwhelming. So I really like this. It tucks away really nicely, so when you come in from here you can't actually see it unless you come around the corner, which, let's be honest, who's going to come around the corner of our bedroom other than us? But yeah, it looks really good. I love how it says lights and darks. I think that's just really cute, and it was actually really affordable. Like, I think it was only about £24. Please excuse all the wiring. I've just shoved it down for now. I'm going to replug everything back in, but I'm so happy with how that looks. I can take off the label now. Okay guys, I'm gonna need your help with this one. I can't decide which one I like better. Do you prefer the navy blue, or do you prefer the natural, or do you think they both don't work? I'm not sure. I think the navy blue might be a little bit too dark. The fact that we've got a dark grey headboard, I don't know. I don't know if that's just too much darkness. But with the kind of like linen-y, like natural coloured one, I don't know if it works with the white bed sheets. Obviously they both need a bit of an iron. You can see where they've been like folded up. But I really like the frills on this one. I'm just not sure if the fact that it's like an off-white, and the fact that our bed sheets are very white, I don't know if that works. Do you remember as well, I've got this little print up here, so it's like we've got the dark blues up there, which is what I was thinking with the navy blue. But now that I'm seeing it there, I'm not sure if it works. So let me know your guys' thought, because I'm struggling here and I need your help. So I've got a couple of questions from you guys asking about my shelves after I got the new vase and how I was styling them and everything. So I thought I'd just show you an updated. Alex is sitting on his window ledge as per usual. He's had to close the window for me so I can film this because it's just so loud whenever you have the window open. But yeah, shelves. So this is how I've styled them for now, and I'm actually quite happy with how they're looking. So this bottom section, I think I literally like never change. I really like how that looks. And then we've got this little tray which has on like our Alexa and just a few candles and reed diffusers. These are a couple of little Dior boxes that I've always just kept inside my wardrobe, but I thought I'd bring them out and use them as a bit of a display because they just look so pretty and I feel like they deserve to be displayed. So I brought them out. At the moment they don't have anything in, but what I'm thinking is we can put things for like the drinks trolley on. So we've got all these things down here, like bottle openers and shot, whatever these are called, the things so that you know whether it's a single or a double. Can put those in there if we don't want to have them on display. But yeah, and then on this shelf is all of the record player stuff. So we've got all of our records, which I have ordered some bookends so that they can stand up properly. At the moment they're just leaning against this candle over here. And then we've also got the record player, and then this vase is a vase that I picked up from HomeSense. I absolutely love how it has the pink at the bottom, which then kind of like flows into this gorgeous natural brown colour. I think that's just absolutely gorgeous. And then of course my two favourite pieces in the flat, we've got my half head man over here, and he's just stacked on top of a bunch of Blogosphere magazines, and then this gorgeous H&M vase, my new vase. I love how it looks. So yeah, that's how we're styling shelves at the moment. You guys know me, it's probably going to change within the month, but I really like how that looks for now. Okay, so I've decided to put the little Agate statue on our radiator cover over here, and I'm really happy with how it looks. Let me know how you think about this little setup. I changed this up so much because I just struggle with it a little bit. I think one of the main reasons is because we put the mirror just a little bit too low, so it's not got a lot of room between the mirror and the radiator cover. I think what we're going to need to do is raise this, but that involves drilling more holes in the wall, which isn't a fun thing to think about. So for now, we're leaving it this low, especially because it fits me. But Alex, his head goes above this. He can't see himself in this mirror when he stands up. So we're definitely going to have to raise it. But yes, let me know what you think. I really like how it looks there. The thing that does always annoy me is that this corner doesn't have anything in, but that's because whoever sits here doesn't have a table beside them, so we use that as just a little way for them to put drinks and stuff whenever they're sitting and watching TV, because there's nothing worse than not having a place to put your drink. But I really like how the gold looks next to the gold of the mirror. I think it goes really, really well, and then it just works with my colour scheme, the kind of like neutral white gold theme that I've got going on. So I'm very happy with how that's looking. Today has been one of those days where I actually got a lot more done than I was expecting, and it was basically a day which was making a mess and then tidying it, and then making a mess and then tidying it, which is just the life of being a vlogger, because every time that you need to film a video you make a mess, every time that you need to shoot a photo you make a mess, every time that you pretty much do anything you make a mess. So today's just been a big old making a mess and tidying it up day, and Alex got really upset with me because he did like a massive deep clean of the flat last night and like hoovered and everything, and now all my stuff is just everywhere. So I'm gonna get on and clean that, and take my makeup off and maybe run myself a bath. I think I've deserved it, but I'm still unsure about the pillowcases. I'm still here sitting here like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, please leave a comment below, let me know which one that you like best, because I really need your guys' help here. But I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and you liked seeing the new bits that I got from Zara Home. It's one of those places that I just never really think to shop, and actually I really should check it out more because it's got some absolute gems on there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see my face more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!